Alright, you guys, ZFR back here, and I just want to talk really quickly about cross platform play. And pretty much, this is something people have been talking about for the past year or two, and that people have really wanted. But and I think Microsoft even reached out to Sony and was trying to get it done and stuff, but Sony declined them and everything. And a lot of people are angry about this because a lot of people are like, why wouldn't you want that? That's like the best thing ever for gamers. That's massive for gamers. And there's a couple reasons why Sony obviously wouldn't do that. And it seems so obvious to me, but I guess to some other people they don't get it. So allow me to kind of explain why this is something that just wouldn't be a smart move for them or wouldn't really be the best move for Sony. Now, right now, why would they do that? Why would they do cross generation play when they have all of the gamers right there? They have all the gamers they want on their system and stuff. Think about it. One of the main reasons people now think outside of people who are like me and maybe some of you out there who are some more of the hardcore gamers. Think about the people who just want to play on the same platform as their friends. If all their friends have a PlayStation but they like Xbox, they're going to be a little more inclined to buy that PlayStation because that's just where their friends are, especially if they're mostly into like the multi-plats like Call of Duty or Destiny or something like that. So first, why would you give Microsoft that advance where those people could still be on Xbox and still play with all their friends on PlayStation? Why would you give them that advance, first of all? And then, second of all, PlayStation and Xbox are competitors, all right? Like, they're kind of in a competition with each other, even though, yeah, in the past, Xbox has claimed like we're not trying to compete with anybody, but they are, all right? The competition is good for both sides, really, when you think about it. Like, it gives them both publicity, and when one does something the other doesn't, it gets heard about. It brings people over to their side or whatever like that. But for the most part, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, but this is so good for the gamers and stuff. And this is the thing. It might be all good for the gamers, but there's plenty of reasons why the company wouldn't want to do that. And it's just smart business, in my opinion. Like, PlayStation is on top in terms of sales and stuff right now. The Xbox One X is coming out pretty soon, so Xbox is probably going to jump a little bit in sales. It's obviously not enough to catch up with PlayStation because they're so far ahead, but obviously it's going to get up there. So why would PlayStation give any reason or way to slow their sales down right now? And don't get me wrong, would I like cross-platform play? Of course, it sounds like an awesome idea and everything. And I have a bunch of friends who do like Xbox over PlayStation, would enjoy it. But at the end of the day, like when you think about the businesses and what they want to do that's smart for them, it's just like why? Why on earth would they do that? Why would they even waste their time with that? When it's a much smarter business move to kind of just say, hey, screw you, Xbox. We're good over here. We got all of our players. You got all yours. We're liking the way our side's looking a little more right now. Like, I mean, it's just smart tactics. And those are just some of the general reasons why this wouldn't make any sense for Sony to pursue right now. And the only reason I'm covering this is because so many people are upset that Sony won't agree to this and everything. I've heard it come up again and again and again over the past couple of months, and there's always an argument for it, because it's so good for the gamers and for the consumer. But here's the thing: it's not that great for the actual station. I mean, at that point, like the only thing that's going to make a real difference between each of the platforms is going to be the exclusives and the graphics. And honestly, the graphics probably for a lot of people really isn't a big deal, and the exclusives have always, in my opinion, been the biggest thing with deciding which platform you want to go on. So I mean, at that point, it's going to be kind of merging the platforms, or starting to get to that point, and it's like, why even have two separate platforms? So yeah, honestly, I personally think that it's just not going to happen, even though it does sound like a really awesome idea that would benefit us as the gamers. Nah, bro. Like, the companies just aren't gonna go for that unless, like, you know, we all come together and hold some kind of like giant riot about that, or boycott the platforms and stuff, and just stop playing and stop buying stuff from them. Like, I mean, it would take a lot of people really voicing their opinion all at once to really make that happen. But let's be honest, that's probably not happening anytime soon. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about this. Once again, sounds like a great idea, but just not going to happen. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come back and check out more. Check out some of the ones I've already got uploaded to the channel and stuff if you want more. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you on the next one.